Imagine waking up one morning sipping your coffee and casually scrolling through your phone only to see the headline, "Breaking news, Earth is falling into a black hole." At that point, do you even bother paying your bills? Probably not. The thought of Earth being swallowed by an invisible cosmic monster is enough to send chills down anyone's spine. Black holes are the universe's ultimate predators, silent, invisible, and endlessly hungry. They don't chase you like some intergalactic horror movie villain. No, they sit there waiting for anything unlucky enough to cross their path. But how real is this threat? Could we ever get accidentally sucked into a black hole? The cosmic vacuum cleaners. What are black holes? First things first, let's get one fact straight: black holes are very real. If you thought they were just a fancy idea cooked up by sci-fi writers, think again. We have actual evidence that they exist, and scientists have even captured images of them. They're not just theoretical. They're out there lurking in the vast darkness of space. So what exactly is a black hole? It's the corpse of a massive star that, instead of going out gracefully, collapses under its own gravity, becoming an object so dense that not even light can escape its pull. That's right, it literally bends reality around it. It's like the universe itself hit a delete button in that spot. Black holes come in different sizes. Stellar black holes, the small ones, are about 16 kilometers, 10 miles, wide, still big enough to swallow entire cities. Then there are the true monsters, supermassive black holes, which can be millions of times bigger than the Sun. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, has a supermassive black hole named Sagittarius A, right at its center. And guess what? We are technically orbiting a black hole right now, so happy thoughts. Could a black hole randomly appear and eat us? Alright, let's address the nightmare scenario. Could a black hole just pop into existence right next to Earth and swallow us whole? Thankfully, no. For a black hole to form, a massive star has to collapse. And lucky for us, there are no giant stars near Earth that are on the verge of going supernova. We're safe, for now. But what about the ones that already exist? Could they drift our way? Well, the closest known black hole is about 3,000 light-years away. In cosmic terms, that's like having a deadly monster in another country. It's there, but it's not exactly knocking on your door. Even if a rogue black hole were wandering through space, the odds of it passing close enough to Earth to cause any real damage are incredibly low. Space is mind-bogglingly vast, and black holes aren't exactly zooming around like reckless drivers. Plus, even if one did get uncomfortably close, it wouldn't just instantly suck up the planet like in sci-fi movies. The effects would be more gradual, with gravitational disturbances before anything catastrophic happened. So while black holes are fascinating and terrifying cosmic phenomena, the chances of one randomly appearing and eating us, virtually non-existent. You can sleep soundly tonight. What if a black hole did get close? Okay, let's say that against all odds, a black hole did start moving toward Earth. What would happen? Well, bad things. A black hole doesn't have to actually touch us to ruin everything. Its gravitational pull alone would start wreaking havoc long before we even got near the event horizon. Here's how things would go down. The atmosphere gets sucked away. First, our atmosphere would start peeling off, drifting into space like a discarded blanket. Say goodbye to breathing. Earth begins to stretch. The side of the planet closer to the black hole would feel a stronger gravitational pull than the far side. This difference in gravity would start stretching Earth like a piece of gum. Everything gets ripped apart. As we get closer, the Earth itself would start breaking into chunks. Buildings, mountains, and oceans would lift off the surface and spiral into the abyss. Spaghettification. At a certain point, the planet and everything on it would be stretched into long, thin strands due to the intense gravity. Scientists actually have a name for this: spaghettification. Great. Now, instead of just dying, we get turned into horrifying cosmic spaghetti. Into the void. Once past the event horizon, the Earth would be swallowed completely, disappearing into the black hole, leaving nothing but darkness behind. Could we somehow survive a black hole? Alright, let's get crazy for a second. Is there any way to survive falling into a black hole? Science fiction movies love to play with the idea that black holes are portals to other universes or wormholes leading to different dimensions. Could this be true? Well, maybe. Here's the problem: spaghettification. Before you even get a chance to find out if there's a secret portal inside, you'd be stretched so thin that you turn into a string of atoms. The immense gravitational pull of a black hole increases as you get closer to its center, meaning your feet would be pulled with far greater force than your head. This extreme stretching would break every molecule in your body long before you had a chance to explore the mysteries inside. And since atoms aren't known for their ability to hold conversations, we wouldn't really be able to report back. However, if you were somehow inside a spaceship capable of resisting the gravitational forces, you might be able to cross the event horizon without immediately dying. At that point, you'd enter uncharted territory where the laws of physics as we know them no longer apply. Would you be transported to another universe? Would time stop? Would you just disintegrate into pure energy? We simply don't know. But if you're feeling brave enough to find out, best of luck. Could Earth orbit a black hole? Could Earth orbit a black hole without getting swallowed? Theoretically, yes. Just like some planets orbit two stars, Earth could, in principle, circle both the Sun and a black hole. But the reality would be an absolute nightmare. The intense gravitational pull of the black hole would wreak havoc on our planet. Tidal forces would stretch and compress Earth, triggering relentless earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and tsunamis. The atmosphere could become unstable, and radiation from the black hole might fry all life. Even if we somehow adapted, our days and nights would be unpredictable due to extreme gravitational distortions. Over time, Earth's orbit could decay, eventually dragging us into the black hole's event horizon. So while it's a fascinating idea, living in the gravitational grip of a cosmic monster would be a doomsday scenario, not a sci-fi dream. How likely is this to happen? The universe is a vast and mysterious place, filled with phenomena that spark both curiosity and fear. Black holes, with their immense gravitational pull, often top the list of cosmic threats in sci-fi movies and wild theories. However, the reality is far less dramatic. The chances of a rogue black hole wandering into our solar system and swallowing Earth are astronomically low, so low that it's not even worth losing sleep over. In contrast, other cosmic threats pose more realistic dangers. Asteroids, like the one that wiped out the dinosaurs, are a genuine concern, though space agencies actively track them. Supervolcanoes, like the one beneath Yellowstone, could cause massive devastation if they erupt. Gamma-ray bursts, though rare, have the power to strip away Earth's atmosphere if one were to hit directly. Even our own sun can be unpredictable, with powerful solar flares capable of disrupting power grids and technology worldwide. Yet, despite these risks, life on Earth continues to thrive, and science is constantly advancing to predict and mitigate these dangers. So, while black holes are fascinating, you're far more likely to trip over your own feet than to be sucked into one. And that, my friends, is why black holes are the ultimate party crashers of the universe. If you enjoyed this cosmic roller coaster and don't want to be spaghettified by YouTube's algorithm, hit that like and subscribe. See you in the next one, unless a black hole gets me first.